lovely Munchkins, and welcome in the second part of my RIP products. In the previous video I did show you the basic cosmetic, but in this video I'm going to show you makeups which I stopped to use because they were very old, and I actually just cleaned my whole makeups because I didn't do that for a pretty long time and I just find something extremely old. So let's get into it. The first, which I do have here, is this Essence Soft and a Natural Makeup, long lasting in, I can't even read it how so worn it is. I think this is, no, I just can't. I think this is 03 medium beige. I'm not sure. I just knew that here I have written it's a very light brown. For some reason, I don't know why. I was a strange kid, to be honest, and I did use that so long ago. Like during that time, I never thought like there is such a big problem to wear old makeup or anything. So like I still do have it, and here if I will find out in my recent stories on Instagram, I did post that, and there is so big difference in these colors, because this which I have here, this is again Essence. This was the brand which I always used when I was younger girl. I do use that even now, I don't care. But this Stay All Day 16 hours long lasting makeup in soft beige, this is number 10, and I have here written that it's orange, and this was hella orange, like really orange, and apparently I didn't like care like at all. I knew that when I was younger I used to use very different types colors on my face, because I'm not sure if this is someone's else problem. If not, just comment me down below. But my face is different color than rest of my body, and it's probably definitely because I do wear long sleeves, long short, long pants, long everything on me during the whole freaking year if I can. So my face is basically the only place which will be tanned, kind of, and if not, then my skin is very light. It's very white, to be honest. Like now I don't have almost single makeup on me and I'm so white, like all the time. So I always just matched my face and my skin on my neck, because I could not even match my face to my other parts of the body, because it will just look ridiculous, like really ridiculous. But here I have here this old thing which I don't even know. Oh wait, this is ORIFLAME. Okay, so this is ORIFLAME. And there is like perfect fusion foundation. Other things are already out. I can't see them anymore. And I have here, it's just light number 1. And oh, it's ivory. This in the color ivory. But here you already can see how freaking old this thing is, and it's just, no, I won't even bump that. But definitely need to find the picture on my stories if I would have the time, because oh gosh, that would be funny. Oh my god, I'm dropped that. Okay, and here are again all Essence. This is Essence All About Matte Oil-Free Makeup. This is before I actually started dig about makeup and find that there is 3 different type of makeup with different finishes and everything, because when I was kind of younger, maybe 5 years ago, so yeah, these babies are maybe 5 or 6 years out of date. And I didn't care during that time, what my skin is, because during that time my skin was kind of normal, and it was like oil-free makeup, okay, long lasting, matte beige, and this was like, I put it here that it's light, number 3, okay, and it was really good. I loved this makeup, like, I didn't know like the difference between the others. Here I have again Essence all-in-one BB cream, beauty balm, moisturize and smooth complexion. This was one which I bought actually mostly because I find out that my skin is starting to be extremely dry, so I needed makeup which is very moisturized, so I bought this, but in the end it was very dark. Even that there was like a natural written on it, it was really dark for my skin. And I put here like dark for contouring. What the heck was wrong with me when I was a little kid? Okay. Now I have here, this looks much better as a package than this, and Teva I think bought almost in the same time. But this is again soft and a natural makeup, long lasting. This is number 2 and it's sand beige, and this is light number 2. I don't know like what the heck did I do in my life when I was younger, but okay. Now I'm going to show you which I had like a 6 kind of. I'm not sure, I knew that this was bought to me by my friend. She was, I think, in Korea or any Asian country, and she bought me these 3 sticks. Baby Skin by, not gonna pronounce it because it will sound so weird. But this is like very light, medium, and extremely orange one, and as you can see it's so weird, like the texture already is moldy, but it doesn't smell old, it smells actually like a candy to me, like every single smell like a candy for some reason, and you can even pull them out. They're not even moldy or anything, they're so old, because I remember that she was there maybe like 7 years ago even, and it's just like, ew. But yeah, I used to use them as contours on my face when I was younger, so good for me. And now I do have here an eye pencil, and oh my god, I did try them because I didn't use which pencils are good and I can't use them, or which are very bad. Again, picture will be definitely here. And I have here these pencils, and I knew that I bought them from, I don't know, like how like people calling these, not people, but like this community in their countries, but Slovakia, we have like Vietnamese shops, and they have really cheap makeup, like every girl will go there and buy the makeup, but it's really good quality, to be honest. Like it's very good quality makeup, and I still do have some of them at home. They're really good, they do work, they're not just like shit makeups or anything. And it was always like, oh my god, I'm going to Vietnamese to buy this and this, because they had always everything so freaking cheap, like clothes, boots, anything. But at Slovakia they never had like off brands or anything, like they never had the fake things because they knew that if someone will just like call police on them or anything, it will be big trouble for them. So they never had something like that at Slovakia. But they had really good makeup or jewelry or phone cases for like €1 or anything. It was just so ridiculous. And I knew that I bought these there, and they were really good, but now I just can't even use them because they're not even writing properly. And if even they will, like this, it's just not good anymore, and you just can't use it properly. Even if you will try to use that, it's just not working too much. So like, just no. But they were so good, and these were something which you can use on your as your eyeliner or as your lipstick, like lipstick liners to line your lipstick. There was in such different eyeshadow in different shades, and I found these three, which was gray, green and red, and they were really good. I love them. Now I have here something which is really funny, but I do think that this is something which I had in a newspaper, in a girly newspaper, and yeah, like they're not good. Like I tried even trim them, but they don't work anymore. But I do remember that I used them very much, and they were really good. And now they don't work for some reason. Then I have here this Essence eyeliner pen. This was my first eyeliner. To just say that, like I said in my previous video, that I never used them. I did, but again, not for my eyes, but for drawing hearts under my eyes most of the time. So yeah, and this was really good, and I'm not sure if they're still making them, but if they do, maybe I will go and try if they still work same as I do remember them. And now this, which I'm not sure what brand it is because it's not written here. And this was a simple, kind to eyes eye makeup corrector pen. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to correct. Like it's supposed to correct like your makeup, but then this is already a red, so like what is the magic behind this, and how the heck you even can like use that? Because well, just no, like you can use that maybe twice or maybe even 10 times, but after that, like okay, it did arise that, but it'll stop being so effective when you will probably try erase something black. So yeah, no, don't do that. Now I do have here these beauties, which are again from the Vietnamese shop. This was just like a lip gloss. These two were actually my very first mascara. They were really good. I was very surprised that they actually did work. And I remember that they lasted me for a very long time. I wasn't ever, this is like Happy Cry mascara, not sure. And I knew that I had them for a very long time. And yeah, I was actually like satisfied how they did work. And here I have something, as you can see. I didn't use it for much. I'm not sure why, probably because I didn't know for what the heck this is, but this was supposed to be for your eyes. This was one thing was ALVERDE Natural Cosmetic Wake Up Effect Caffeine Serum under your eyes. and this was eye brightener concealer, dual concealer under your eyes probably, but I'm not sure, like probably I did use that a few times, but then I stopped that because maybe some skin issues or anything. That happened a lot to me, so when I stopped using something, it was probably because of that, because it caused me rash or red skin or anything, so I stopped using that. Now I do have here two products, which is Correct Hair Repair Cream and this AVON Food Works for stinky feet, and this is actually one of my very favorite products which I use a lot, and I do still use something very similar, but not from AVON anymore. And this was for my cracked heels, which I mostly had when I was on vacation somewhere where I was barefooted or sea or anything, because I had in even past problem with cracked heels. So I used this and it was actually pretty good, and I love that, and I think I bought that in Wilko or somewhere like that, maybe even Poundland, I'm not sure, but I knew that this is UK kind of brand, so yeah, and I was very happy with the results which that gave me. Oh my god, more products. Okay, what I have here? Oh, more of the little brand of mask. This is Intensive Moisturize for Dry Skin with Aloe Vera, and damn, this was really good. Like, this wasn't a clay mask, this was a type of mask which you will put it on your face and then rinse it with a slightly warm water, and it was actually really good, and definitely, like in a video before, need to buy that again. Okay, here is again ALVERDE by I bought that in DM Drogery Market, and this was a Mineral Face Primer Shimmering Rosé, and I knew I loved that. This was the very first primer which I ever used, and it does still have something in it. It still smells so good. This was mostly why I bought it, because it made my face smell so nice, like a candy, and it had a little shimmer on it. It was really nice, and yeah, this was my first primer. But even after using them, I never find the difference, like how they work and why they work, but I still keep using them, so why not? Here is one my only nail polish which I ever had, which was Miss Beauty London, black colored, and it's so damn old, but it still does have the color. Now I do have that on my knees. Great. Cool. That's just great. And it's just like, like it doesn't have the same texture, and I tried everything because it's not that old or anything, but I was just like, no, like not using that anymore, so sorry. And okay, I have here a few more products, so we will be very quick. I have here these sponges, and I'm not going to say that, like I knew that lots of people used them when they were little. I did too, and I still had a few of them, even that a lot of them I gave to my friends for nail makeup, nail tutorials, to use them for that when they tried the tutorials from one of the YouTubers here on YouTube, because they saw her use them. Then I have here this clear Paul Gel facial wash, T-zone with tea tree oil. I bought that in Poundland again, And after one use, I still do remember burning on my face. I just couldn't use that anymore. And my friends tried that too, as you can see, but they weren't satisfied with that. And it's very funny that here is written that it removes the grease, oil, and bacteria that can cause spots. Yeah, it caused me very painful harsh on my face and spots all over my face, and I couldn't get rid of that. I just needed to go to see my doctor because nothing else helped. Now I have here this cosmetic product. This is AVON Clear Skin Clarifying Cover SPF 15. There is nothing written on the other side. I probably ripped that off, but I do have here written that is very light orange, so it definitely needed to be orange. Like, I'm gonna just try that, like, I brought it. I knew that one of them was very I'm not sure if you will see that, but you can see this spot, it's freaking orange. And now just try, like, put that on your face, you will be orange. And then here I do have this blush, Usha's Profusion blush, and I knew that when I was younger I did try that a lot, but it never actually did anything like that much. See, it's like a powder, but nothing big. And the last two things which I do have here are this. This is a hand lotion from Wilco, and I stopped using that because it started to smell very bad. Just no, not gonna use that anymore. Even that it's not old, but for some reason it just started to smell very old, very horrible. And then I have here this. I actually received this on my name day in August, and my friend bought that in H&M. And this was something big. This was supposed to be a lip gloss in a little bowl, and Jim doesn't know, like, it smells horrible, and I just don't like this type when you need to put your finger and put that on your lips. I just think it's extremely unhygienic. Like, just no, because that's just not good at all. And yeah, that's for this second video. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. And we will see each other in my next video. So bye, Munchkins.